This is a short, hopefully inspirational video. People who have had strokes have had major life-altering traumatic events where their life has been ripped away from them and will probably never be the same. But it's also stressful on caregivers as well, who now have to give people a hugely higher level of care than they're accustomed to. And this causes a lot of strife between the two, and a lot of resentment, and a lot of things that are not conducive to an ongoing good relationship. So if you are the stroke victim, try and be more tolerant and appreciative of your caregivers and people that are there trying to help you. I know from personal experience, when I first had my stroke, the whole left side of my body was paralyzed. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't go to the bathroom. I couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't get into the wheelchair. I could feed myself. That was handy. But other than that, I couldn't do anything. I had to rely on caregivers for every single thing throughout the day. And it made me a little cranky, I'll be the first to admit. Now, in that circumstance, I was in skilled nursing. And in a skilled nursing place, the caregivers are paid to care for you. But when you're at home and you're relying on siblings, parents, children, other people to caregive for you, and they're not getting paid, you really need to show some appreciation for what they're going through, because this is hard on them as it is on anybody else. And if you're a stroke victim, you need to put a little bit of effort into trying to get better. One of the biggest complaints that I've heard throughout the whole thing is people blow off their physical therapy and they make no effort to get better. They just sit around all day and watch TV and expect to get fed and expect to get bathed, expect to get taken out, expect to get chauffeured around, expect this, that, and the other thing. They're making no effort to get better. I work my butt off at physical therapy and I never miss a session. I work really hard at physical therapy, and you should work hard at it too. Even if you're not getting better, even if you don't think you're showing results, it's going to make your caregiver feel better, like you're at least trying. And I've known several people that, well, had the skilled nursing, the roommate that I had, the physical therapy people would blow in at 10 in the morning, and she would just totally blow them off and say, I'm too tired. I don't want to do physical therapy today. So they would leave. And after a couple of days of that, they just stopped coming. And I said to her, Irma, where's your physical therapy? Oh, I guess I don't get that anymore. And I was like, well, you blew it off like 4 days out of 5. I mean, they will blow you off if you blow them off. So always accept your physical therapy. Work really hard at it. It'll make your caregivers feel like their effort is appreciated a little bit more. So, and if you're a caregiver or if you're a stroke victim, there's getting to be a number of communities that offer support. Facebook has a couple of stroke support groups where you can go and just kind of vent a little bit. But communities have them as well. And even if it's not for stroke, even if it's just for health catastrophes, try and get out and go to them and make friends and talk with people who are going through the same thing that you're going through. It'll make you feel a little better. I started a stroke survivor group here at the assisted living place that I'm in, but they closed it down when we had that second wave of COVID, so it kind of got lost, but I tried. But people appreciated it, and I had programs that I would do, like people coming in talking about depression, people coming in and talking about physical therapy. We had guest speakers, and then we could just sit in a group and talk about our lack of loss of independence and loss of mobility and all the losses that we suffered. And I found it very helpful, and I think a number of other people did. So basically what I'm trying to say is, if you're the stroke victim, put some effort into appreciating your caregivers and put some effort into trying to get better, and don't blow off physical therapy, because it will help you. It helped me. I can walk now. So I'm a big supporter of physical therapy. And if you're a caregiver, have a little empathy for the significant changes that people have gone through and the sense of loss that they have, and how difficult it is for people who have been independent for 50 years to have to rely on people so heavily. So I just wanted to talk about that a little bit and steer you towards support groups if you can find one in your area. If not, you can probably find one on Meetup or possibly on Facebook. There might be a Zoom group that you can tap in on. So try and get involved in that kind of thing, because support for you is important too. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you found this of value, and I'll try and upload more videos soon.